Deep within the heart of the Enchanted Grove, a day of pure magic was finally beginning to unfold. The legendary fairy event had arrived, painting the morning sky in vibrant hues of gold and lavender. Roscoe the raccoon stepped into the clearing, his bright eyes wide with wonder at the shimmering display. Tiny wings fluttered everywhere as glowing fairies drifted through the air, leaving trails of pink glitter behind them. But the peace was suddenly interrupted by a very familiar and very loud crunching sound nearby.
Well, look who finally showed up. You're late, Rat Boy. I've already finished 3 ears of corn waiting.
Rupert the fox was never one for pleasantries, especially when his stomach was doing the talking for him.
So, what's the big plan? The wishing well is acting up, and I can't eat in this atmosphere.
Roscoe explained that the garden's magic was tied to the wishing well, which now requested glimmering fruits.
Glimmering fruit sounds like a lot of walking. But fine, the garden's fading energy is ruining my appetite.
Their list was specific: glimmering blueberries, daffodils, and tulips, all mutated by the rare pink fairy dust. They set off through the undergrowth, where every plant seemed to pulse with a soft, rhythmic light. Rupert kept a watchful eye on the shadows, though he mostly focused on finishing his secondary snack. Suddenly, a faint cry for help echoed from beneath a large, glowing mushroom near the path. Without hesitation, Roscoe rushed over to lift the leaf, freeing the tiny, sparkling being.
Yeah, great job, hero. I'll just stay here and make sure no scary butterflies attack us.
The fairy sprinkled a handful of golden dust over them, granting them valuable fairy points for their kindness. As they moved deeper, they encountered the fairy godmother, a radiant figure floating amidst the blossoms.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have anything for leg cramps? Or maybe a faster way to get this over with?
She smiled and offered a trade. Rupert swapped his premium corn for a stress-free speed boost. Suddenly, the air grew cold, and the vibrant colors of the garden began to gray at the edges. The garden's energy was failing fast. They had to reach the wishing well before the darkness took hold.
Hang on tight, Rat Boy. This boost is kicking in, and I'm not losing my snacks to the void.
Shadowy figures emerged from the thicket, trying to block their path to the ancient stone well.
Back off. You're not getting anywhere near my friend or my corn.
While Rupert held them back, Roscoe reached the well and began placing the glimmering fruits inside. The last fruit hit the water, and for a heartbeat, everything went silent. Then a pillar of pure, blinding white light erupted from the well, shooting straight into the sky. The magic surged back through the roots and vines, restoring life and color to every corner of the garden. The fairies returned in a joyous swarm, their laughter sounding like tiny bells in the evening breeze. The sun began to set, casting a warm, peaceful glow over the restored magical paradise.
I guess you did all right, Rat Boy. The garden looks ... acceptable, and my appetite is finally back.
In a rare moment of generosity, Rupert broke his last cob of corn in half and handed it to Roscoe. The two unlikely heroes sat together, watching the fairies celebrate a world saved by teamwork. The Enchanted Grove was safe once more, and the fairy event would be remembered for generations to come.